session in a while. So I hope we get paired into a Leyline deck at least once a league tonight. That's my hope. Yes, it is a known issue that's happening every single time. You are not alone, chat. It's a feature in today's Moto update. Let's call it a feature. Nah, I didn't write it. We can call it a bug. My code only has features. Other people's code have bugs. Honestly, I'm not sure how much Legacy we're going to play on this channel after tonight. Just because, like, the format as a whole is really kind of stale and obnoxious. So, well, let's see if our fetch resolves first. Am I getting stifled? Am I getting wastelanded? We're not getting wastelanded. So, am I fetching a Volk or am I fetching an island? Am I fetching a Volk or am I fetching an island? I've got so many cantrips. I'm gonna fetch an island so we can try not to get legacied out of the game. There's a Polluted Delta. Fantastic. I probably want this Baleful Strix. This is tough because, like, I might want this Pyroblast too. Alright, we're going to bury the Baleful Strix down and guaranteed pick up the Pyroblast, because Pyroblast is going to be good against fair or unfair here. Next turn, we're probably going to Brainstorm into Crack Fetch anyways, so that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure about other Leylines, but Leyline of Sanctity definitely prevents players from playing Magic if it's put into play on turn 0 on Magic Online. So, if you would like some free leagues, you should put some Leylines in your deck, and then mulligan to them when you're losing. Yes, yeah, Pyroblast with Painter Servant is destroy target thing. Also, can we talk about how fucking beautiful the artwork on this card is? Like, I'm not a huge fan of the weird frame. It's not like, what's it called? It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Frame bad, it's just weird, but like, the artwork on this card is just stunning. Truly, truly phenomenal. What's going on, Iron? And that's subjective. Feel free to hate this, but I think it's fantastic. Man, that's rough. I'm glad we're shuffling. I still don't know if this Baleful Strix is good or not, which is unfortunate. I think I want to back up Painter. I'm probably pretty far off of casting this Tezzeret, right? So I'm going to bin him for now. We're definitely throwing him back. And then do I want to throw back Smuggler's Copter or a backup Painter? I think I want to throw back Smuggler's Copter for now. How to use the Discord. If you do a Google search on how to claim your Discord rewards from Patreon, there's a link that pops up for you. If you don't find it via the Google search, you can message me on Patreon and I'll message you back after the stream's done. So, confirmed unfair. All right, probably dead. Probably dead. All right, all right. We tried. Both teams gave it the college best there. Flusterstorm in, Red Elemental Blast in, Spellbomb out. Some Smugglers, Copters out. Pithing Needle's probably fine. Phyrexian Revoker's probably fine. Collective Brutality's probably fine. I'm gonna close the door because, yeah, children's framing. That's one of the upsides of having evening streams and afternoon streams when the sitter's here. We can close the door. Hey, Bearded Coffee Man, with that brand new tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much and welcome as always. Subscriptions are the best way you could support what I do here. Daretti, this is like a grindy card, right? Yep. Unfortunately, I can't cut Baleful Strix because our blue count's not that high. Like, we only have 18 blue cards here. To be fair, they were kind of obnoxious, so I don't want to turn random people off to that. Which closes the door, he opens the window. There is a window right here. This is natural light coming in right now, which is nice. Maybe this Pithing Needle's bad. Revoker at least attacks, right? I guess we have 19 blue cards now. That seems fine. I don't think I want these other cards up here. Revoker and Pithing Needle, like, aren't actually that good here. This hand just doesn't do anything right. I probably want to mulligan to, like, a Force or a Red Blast. Like, fetch land, Brainstorm's, like, kind of hard to pass up, but, like, yeah, this hand is much better. Yeah, I'm bottom that for now. I have no idea, Shezdoom. I don't think Imperial Painter or this deck, I don't think either of them are really tiered decks in the format. I think blasting cantrips is too aggressive in this matchup when blast counters their key combo card. So, and maybe I should have taken that land just because, like, we probably want to get to 3 lands before we do anything, but, like, I have 2 lands Brainstorm, so we'll probably find a third. Are we dead? I had this Pyroblast, we're fine. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Ooh, Phyrexian Revoker, can't lose. Could definitely lose. Opponent chose to shuffle, that's what I'm talking about. Shuffle and ponder. Every time my opponent shuffles a ponder, I do this on the inside a little bit. Just like give it a little dance, like didn't find what you're looking for, take a random. JPW, can't see any uncastable Kiki's happening. Yeah, tonight's just gonna be Legacy. Unless someone donates up into the 3 digits. We're just playing Legacy this evening. Wanna ideally clear out these last 4 decks of Legacy so we can focus on Modern. Until they ban Deathrite Shaman. I believe they call that dance move, awkward white man tries to dance. I believe you would classify it as something in that realm. Awkward middle-aged white man attempts to dance. I mean, that's a combo, right? We are a combo deck. I'm gonna throw these 2 back for now. I'm gonna upkeep crack this fetch. So, what do I lead on here? Probably Goblin Welder. I lead on Grindstone. Yeah, lead on Grindstone. Yeah, I'm locked into a deck for Cincinnati. My teammates have requested that I don't share what that deck is with the general public. Normally, like when I'm going to Milwaukee, I'm going to be really upfront about what I'm playing, so we're going to be testing it on stream a bunch. But, like, Legacy, there's a pretty big leg up, leg down to, like, people knowing exactly what you're doing. So, like, whether or not I'm playing, you know, Belcher or Omni Show or Chalice deck or Delver deck or Deathrite Shaman deck, like, the hand that you mulligan in the range of opening hands you're willing to keep if you're familiar with what your opponent's playing is a pretty leg up, leg down. Oh, shit. We can't combo them. Oh, I boarded these out. Thanks for saving me some time. Let's just go to the next one. Yes, it does. So normally you're supposed to bring in Graveyard Hate. And I derp. This is our first time playing the deck. You're supposed to leave the Nihil Spellbomb in, but even like with Nihil Spellbomb in, that adds like a 3rd part to our clunky combo. I mean, we're pretty unlikely to win. Just like trying to kill them with Tezzeret. We don't have enough disruption to like kill them with Tezzeret. We don't have enough disruption to kill them with Tezzeret. Yeah, they're nice Swaginator. The Ghost especially came out really well. Pretty pleased with the Ghost. The Fries are reasonable, but like the Ghost is just like A+. I love that he looks upset. Just because like whenever we're using that Ghost, there's a reason to be upset. I mean, these are the hands I've signed up for, right? We might finish Legacy if you only play against Show and Tell. Are you playing Manaless Dredge, opponent? You are, in fact, playing Manaless Dredge. All right. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, ha ha ha. Blew his house with a blue little window. And a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, ha ha ha. Alright, sorry, I promise not to do that every time I cast Painter Servant tonight. Alright, that's a lie. I'm probably going to sing a little bit of that song every time I cast Painter Servant tonight. Probably going to sing a little bit of that song if we're being honest. What'd they floop into here? Let's just put our opponent's hand up here. This is effectively our opponent's hand. Which is a worse deck, Manaless Dredge or Death and Taxes? I think Manaless Dredge is almost certainly the worse deck than Death and Taxes. I don't think either of them are particularly good, but like Death and Taxes is at least like a competitive budget deck. This deck's much cheaper though, to be fair. So like price to power ratio, they're probably not that dissimilar. Yeah, after Hoogle, the first letter needs to be capital. The Street Wraith is gold because everybody's blue. Da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die, da ba dee da ba die. Ha ha ha. I can just sit here and like look at the beautiful Painter Servant artwork while we die. That's comforting, right? That's super comforting. It's still beautiful the more I look at it. Just like, I love the little colors while it's like painting everything. You can see the birds getting painted too. It's so fantastic. It's the little things. It's the little things, chat. Am I dead yet? I'll be over here admiring my Painter Servant opponent. Just raise your hand when I die. Just throw your hands up. This isn't a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are for Mom and Cat. This is a they had 3 Gitaxian probes. Alright, I assume we're gonna die here at some point. Opponent apparently forgot to register their Narcomoebas, so that's good for us. God bless. God bless us, everyone. And this is like super awkward, right? Because I can't clear this Brainstorm because fetch lands don't exist in our deck, apparently. At least we have these Pyroblasts up as counterspells. Just want to give them the business with this Painter Servant. We're pretty... I feel like we're pretty dead. I could blast the Painter to kill the bridges. We'll see. Oh, you know what? I should have put the Welder into play to kill the bridges. Yeah, that's what should have happened. That's what should have happened. But I mean, if I blast the painter, how do I win the game, right? I just can't. Are we... Can anyone tell me, is there a combination of cards in our deck that let us win this game? Because we know we've got 2 locks on top of our deck, right? So we're just like not winning through this. They're just gonna kill us before this is relevant. Alright, maybe we will get through all these decks tonight. It'll just be a really, really quick night. Scoop o'clock, right? Feels like scoop o'clock. Tez plus Grindstone. They kill us the turn. They kill us the turn we tap out for Tez. They kill us with Dread Return. Just like super, super kill us dead. Don't forget to draw. Yeah, good. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. That's definitely something I was about to forget. It's like super easy to auto pass through that. This is definitely not a search for Azcanta matchup. Let's bring this in. Ratchet as a semi-wipe. Sure, yeah, I'd buy that for $1. You're less bad than some of the terrible cards. Why did I board out a Ponder? Get back in here, Ponder. Who tried to cut you, Ponder? Get in there. Get in my deck, Ponder. Need more surgical. We are boarding in a Crypt and a Cage. So we've got Crypt, Cage, Nihil Spellbomb, which is nice. Very nice. There's only one kind of needs more surgical here. Come on now. Blast Painter. Next turn, Welder. Top deck, Grindstone. Well, we knew the top 2 cards of our deck were blanks, HC Fox. We knew the top 2 cards of our deck were blanks because we were Brainstorm locked. If we weren't Brainstorm locked, I agree we might have had draws. I think that's acceptable. I think that's better than a random. You want the draw because our opponent is playing Manaless Dredge. They literally can't do anything on the first turn of the game. Manaless Dredge has to keep every 7-card hand, and their first game action is move to hand size, discard a Dredger. We actually probably can't play Magic tonight. It's not just Leyline of Sanctity. The game just restarted because Chancellor of the Annex was revealed by my opponent. So and we were going to play Black-Red Reanimator. Yeah, actually, I probably just can't stream Legacy tonight. Sorry, the clapping was probably loud. So it's actually all pregame effects are causing. I mean, I got a Nihil Spellbomb in my opener now. So Dealio. We're going to finish this league, but I don't know. We actually can't play Black-Red Reanimator because it has 4 Chancellors in it. Yeah, so it's actually all pre-game actions are causing Magic Online to not work right now. All pre-game actions cause Magic Online to not work. Am I playing Welder on one? Probably. Yeah, our league is now free, so we've got that going for us. Yes! Yes! Free game effects, yep. Can we meme a league with 40 ley lines and all 20 Chancellors? God, that sounds great. There's no way I don't get banned from Magic Online for doing that though, right? Just like 10 out of 10 getting banned from Magic Online if I do that. There's no way. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as abusing a bug. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as abusing a bug. It's really fucking funny, though. Nah, I don't really care about this Narcomoeba. Leylines is a real deck. How many digits for the Leyline Chancellor deck? Oh, jeez. What do we got in the modern queue? Asking the real questions. Thanks for the bits. We have a lot of stuff in the... There's a lot of stuff in the queue in general. Like, there's not a lack of things to play. I don't really want to play Modern alongside the Modern Super League. The Modern Super League starts in half an hour, so I don't really want to stream Modern while there's a good Modern event going on. Like, the Modern Super League is great. If you enjoy Modern content, you should watch the Super League. Why is Legacy broken? Yep. Why indeed? Crack this now while I'm thinking about it. Although I guess I shouldn't crack it. I'm probably blowing the Nihil Spellbomb this turn, let's be honest. I do have one Pauper deck list in the queue. Maybe we'll play the Pauper deck list after this one. Hey, Jin. I love Legacy so much. So many fun interactions. Seriously, I love Legacy. Thanks for welcome back. For sending the fun money this way again this month. It's worth noting that the Chancellor bug was different than the Leyline bug. The Leyline bug that someone else had posted was if you start with Leyline, both players can't play lands. Chancellor of the Annex forced a game restart. Nah, hey, but the value with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much and welcome. I really appreciate that as always. Subscriptions are the best way you can support what I do here. I guess we're just getting our paintery beats on, right? And like this Ratchet Bomb and like this other painter servant are just like more Nihil Spellbombs basically, right? Let's paint the rainbow, shall we? Make Bob Ross happy. How about Simic? How about a Simic Narcomoeba? I think I'm just Leyline. I think I'm just gonna Spellbomb them. I can just like Spellbomb them over and over and over again. So let's start Spellbombing them. Yeah, I agree, Animated Mellow. I agree. You know what? I probably should have flooped this pig into play. Should have put our Teamer Welder into play here. These colors are actually intentional. This is Magic Online working as... I know there's a lot of things that are not Magic Online working as intended, but this is technically Magic Online working as intended. Don't name black since they could have black shell. That's good tip. Choose you. I don't really need this bridge, so I have the Spellbomb to just floop in and out here. Yes, Jin. Yep. Amazon subs are identical on my end to $4.99 a month subscriptions, the tier 1 subs. Am I just gonna make a 5/5? Yeah, let's do it. Just get them. Just get them, chat. Get in their business. Stick it deep inside them. Turn the painter servant into... Look at the blue and green. What's the only way we can make this card more beautiful? What if it was Simic? Sorry, I had to sneeze and then I was muting myself while I typed there for a second. We were tweeting about the Leyline issues, or the Chancellor issues. Alright, so we get 6 looks at a thing to combo them. Actually gives us another look. Looking for a grindstone, a grindstone, a grindstone. I should have just taken the Synod, right? Alright, so I'm gonna flip black here. Spellbomb them. Oh, this actually gives us another look too, right? Yeah, we hit a land. Alright, then I'm gonna Welder this one for my Spellbomb back. Play this Opal, play this, play this. I can't combo if I Brainstorm anyway, so I'm just gonna hold that for now. I have no idea, Thundering Bumpkin. This is just a donation deck list. This is a Zach Elsick brew, I believe. No, I know for sure. Zach sent me this 75 that we're playing. I changed one card. He said he had a random Pyrite Spellbomb, and he told me I should cut it for something else, and I added a Ponder because we were low on blue cards. Look at our Simic Brainstorm. Isn't everything better in Simic? Alright, we get to look at a lot of cards here to try and find... I should have Tezzereted first, right? Whatever. They probably close our eyes and choose game actions at random at this point and win. The old Welder Nihil Spellbomb. We have become an aggro deck. I can pitch these. I can pitch these to Force of Will. I can pitch these to Force of Will. That's so OP. It's a good thing there aren't Grindstones in my deck. That would be a travesty. Oh, I could have shuffled my Brainstorm, right? I could have shuffled my Brainstorm. Just, again, have Nihil Spellbomb and Welder out against opponent. Could choose game actions at random. Pitch the Delta to the Force. Use the Force and run. I'm gonna ult my Tezzeret and kill them next turn. Because this is how we do. Like, their deck looks kind of scary when it works, but like when it doesn't work, it's just like, what is going on? Yeah, I agree, because you have Painter to pitch extra cards, right? So like you're not as bad as some that are on low blue counts, but you are still on kind of low blue counts. I really want to know, like, what kind of update did they do to Magic Online that, like, opening hand effects were changed? Like, what happened? Who broke what? Why wasn't there regression testing? So the combo in this deck is Grindstone says you bury 2 cards off the top of the opponent's deck. And then if those 2 cards share color, you bury 2 more. And Painter Servants makes all cards everywhere the same color. So if you have Grindstone in play and you activate Painter Servant, or if you have Painter Servant in play and you activate Grindstone, you mill them out. We're not going to be able to play Black-Red Reanimator tonight because Chancellor of the Annex is bugged. This is a mulligan, right? Like, this hand's functional, but I just, like, don't keep 7s without Graveyard Hate in them, right? I started about 6, chat. That's about the same time I started yesterday. What do we think, chat? This catch and release? I think this is catch and release. Poor Watsy intern in charge of updates. Awesome, Jin. Yeah, I mentioned it last night. When this is a little bit later than I care to start. So when the sitter's back again next week from spring vacation, or spring break, or whatever you call it, whatever the kids call it, my goal is to stream 3 p.m. Central Standard Time until about 9 or 10 p.m. Central Standard Time 3 days a week. I think I'm gonna try and do like Monday through Wednesday, and then like random other things in between. Some mornings again, and then some other evenings, maybe Fridays too. Friday streams have been fun. Sort by rarity, unsure. I'm just excited that they boarded in Mindbreak Trap? That's weird. I am just excited that this league is free because we got Chancellor bugged. This league is free because we got Chancellor bugged. I just even if we lose, it's a free roll. Never draw a third spell. There's a Brainstorm right here. Ye of little faith. God, this is the worst Brainstorm deck that I have. How many fetches are in our deck? Like 4? There's 7 fetches. It's still not a lot of fetches. It's still not a... Yeah, Chancellor's bugged. It looks like most or all opening hand effects on Magic Online are bugged with today's update. So, Leyline of Sanctity prevents players from playing lands out. Chancellor of the Annex restarted the game on us. So, like, we kept hands. Opponent chose to reveal Chancellor, then the game restarted. Very carefully. They are experts at messing things up. I assume Gemstone Mine and Serum Powder are both bugged. I would assume Gemstone Mine. And in all honesty, I have the utmost sympathy for the Wizards of the Coast developers. It is with almost certainty that the issues at Wizards of the Coast stem from management, especially if you've read the Glassdoor reviews. Like, that becomes pretty abundantly obvious. Like, that's the issue they're having. That's a Goblin Welder. All right, chat. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're just letting me know that we have a snowball's chance. So I'm gonna put this back. And now we have 2 more Tormod scripts here. These are artifacts. These are artifacts. Look at my artifacts. Aren't they beautiful? I have no idea. This is not my deck list. This is if you're new to the stream, this is a donation deck list. So one of our viewers sent in $1 dues for me to play this deck. Gemstone Cavern. Yeah, when people say gemstone, they mean caverns most of the time. Can you beat 3x Tormod's Crypt, opponent? I'm just gonna swap this out now. Yeah, no worries. I mean, a lot of the decks that we accept here aren't stellar. We're realistic about the caliber of a lot of the decks we play. We're just looking to have fun. Hopefully, this Welder plus Crypt give us enough time to find more artifacts and do some more stuff here. God, their dredges here are just completely abysmal. We've not yet, Zach. We lost to Omni Show, and we're currently playing its Manaless Dredge. No, that's in Modern. In Legacy, the good decks tend to be much better than the bad decks. So, it tends to be less true. See this Grindstone? It's not really a Grindstone, it's a backup Tormod's Crypt. Unless we draw a Painter. And then it'll be a Grindstone. You know? Oh, we could get punished here, right? Because I Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to respond to these triggers with... Maybe I should have left this up. I think I want to sweep this. I don't think I want them to Nether Shadow. They have Dread Returns and Bridges in here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna clean this out. Hopefully I don't get punished for this. Maybe I probably should have just been leaving this up. Oh, I should grind myself. Yeah, we should grind myself. No, we want to grind myself so we can find Painter faster. Because if we put a Painter into my bin, I get to put it into play and then destroy them. That's true. We could also be grinding them. That's also very true. We could also just be grinding them. All right, I'm just gonna there's our fetch land. I knew you were in there somewhere, little fetch land. Grinding them is more demoralizing. This is kind of annoying. I guess in response to this, I'm gonna grindstone myself so I can find out if I find a painter or not here. Any order. All right, so without a painter here, I think I just want to crypt these to keep them off of stuff. I don't want to get prized amalgamed. How many bridges have we removed? Welcome to a masterclass in Magic the Gathering, chat. Watch them force me. They could have a force here. No force. No force. Oh, yeah. 1-1. All right, let's see if we can limp through the rest of this league with the Magic Online bugs. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone that's hanging out here tonight. If you're new, my name is Jeff Hoagland. I'm a full-time TCG player and content producer here on Twitch. Stream 4, 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week, depending on what my schedule looks like. If you are enjoying what you see and you want to help me make more content like this, the absolute best way you can do that is by subscribing on Twitch. My subscribers are the reason I'm able to do what I do as often as I do it. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell some Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout with them, you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, binders, and bags with them. And this stream is made possible by viewers like Anironics and you. Anironics like to remind you that if you are enjoying what you see, please at least hit that follow button. Following doesn't cost you anything, and I'll let you know when I go live and what formats I'm going to be playing when I go live. What is the bug? Pre-game effects like Chancellors and Leylines cause random issues, ranging from game restarts to not allowing players to play lands. We can still cash a free league. So long as you don't 5-0, Magic Online will reimburse the entry fee of your league. Yeah, but grindstoning yourself to clear Brainstorm is like really clunky and expensive. Really clunky and expensive. What's going on, Pinky? I'd love to play first. I mean, I'm not excited about this hand, but it looks keepable. I'm gonna lead on Sea of Synod. I don't really want to get wasted off of this. They're gonna waste me on what they're gonna try and legacy me. I'd rather they try and legacy my seat of the Synod. Maybe we'll try and play more Legacy after this. We can't play Black Red Reanimator tonight. I should take that out of the title. But we could. Blue Red Delver and Land Nauseum are both probably playable. And if other people bug on us, then we get free leagues with those two. So yeah, we'll probably do the other two Legacy decks here till tonight. Well, that has to happen. We could play a Frogmite next turn. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm gonna put this back, put this back. I have a basic swamp and a basic island. I don't really need basic swamp too much. So I'm gonna throw these two back. And I'm gonna fetch basic is land, cast Grindstone. Yes, correct. So that's why I'm not going to play the Chancellor deck. So I'm not going to play Black Red Reanimator. Sin Prodder, yep, resolves. Alright. Fetch a black source here. Cast this Ensnaring Bridge so he can't get attacked by this dork. Yes, discard. So Sin Prodder, for those that aren't familiar with this card, they reveal the top card of their deck, and then I choose to either let them draw it or discard it. And if I discard it, I take damage equal to its casting cost. Another Sin Prodder. Nah, you can have another Sin Prodder. That's fine. And again, I'm going to Grindstone myself here, just because getting a Painter into my discard pile for if I draw a Welder is valuable. We have Hardcast Force of Will up now as an action. Opponent just continuing to miss land drops so far. Goblin Rabblemaster. That one's actually pretty annoying, so I'm going to bin that one. They are going to be drawing some cards here. And again, remember, if we bury good cards with this, you can't really be too sad about it. And that's exactly what happened, right? Like, we've buried two cards we wanted to draw and then drawn of land 2 turns in a row. And like, oh, should we just be milling them? They probably, no, they can definitely take, they have Fiery Confluence in their deck, right? Yes, Jealous of the Void goes away. Goblin Rabblemaster. No, I'm just gonna give you that one. Am I willing to force that? Nah, I'm gonna put that in their bin. Should I just be milling them? All right, yeah. Now we're just gonna mill them. I just want to shuffle this force and just like full on just like natural grindstone them out of the game. I think we're just on the naturally grindstone them out of the game plan. I think that's the plan. I think the plan is hope to naturally grindstone them out. I'm sure we're gonna get Fiery Confluence and be super sad, but like, isn't natural grindstone plan A? We're about to get Fiery Confluence for Triple Shatter and concede, but it was a fun idea while it lasted. Maybe I should have kept the force. Oh yeah, we're just dead actually, right? Yeah, I should have kept the force, I guess. Can we beat the Fiery Confluence deck? I don't know if we can beat the Fiery Confluence deck. This deck's really bad. Like, kind of exceptionally bad. We've got some tools here. We have a Spellskite, we're fine, right? I guess. I heard in the back, it wasn't me! I didn't do it! It wasn't my fault! It wasn't my fault! Search is probably bad against the Blood Moon deck, right? I guess Brutality kills their stuff. Definitely getting on the low end of blue spells here. I guess this is 16 plus Welders or Painter Servants. Nah, I think I want the Blasts. I think I want the Blast because Blast just reads kill target card if we get Painter going. Look at this hand. Can we do it? Can we just 1, 2, 3 them? Please? 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 1, 2, 3. It's like elementary. What could it be? Nah, I don't think the Kaladesh cards count as Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're just different. I mean, this deck's supposed to be like a mid-range grindy deck. I feel like we don't have enough interactive elements to be like a competitive grindy deck in this format. Like, it feels like we're just short on grindy elements. Goblin Rabblemaster. Brabble. Alright, I'm gonna concede. I'm gonna concede to Fiery Confluence Dexter, just so everything's above the board here. When they go Mountain Fiery Confluence, I'm gonna right-click and concede. This is them choosing their 3 targets. God, I'm so good at this. So good at this. All right. Let's try and win. Let's try and win 1 or 2 more. Let's try and win 1 or 2 more. Hand seems fine. Go Volk into Welder here. You need to stop doing that. Nah, that deck doesn't play Blast Prototype. I'm pretty confident just like that deck not playing Blast. Still less sad than my performance with Dredge. Roughly how many leagues do you think you're gonna play tonight? I don't know, it depends on how many bugs get to us. I think my goal is 3. I think my goal is this plus Land Nauseum plus Blue-Red Delver. It's gonna be my goal. Beep 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 beep. I think we should cut the Azcanta for 2 Ichor Wellsprings. Ichor's really funny with Goblin Welder. I can't use this to pay for the days because it's not active before someone in chat asks why I didn't use that. Yeah, you just window capture an image or feed an image into it. When we did live Paper Magic streams, we just had Cockatrice card viewer up and then just searched for it. Searched for stuff that way. Well, that's unfortunate. I liked my land. I liked my land, opponent. That was rude. My land and I, we were chums. We were pals. We're gonna get Delvered, chat. We're gonna get Delvered and it's not gonna be pretty. We're gonna get Delvered and it's not gonna be pretty. Bring back Painter, the clock is on. The good news is we have this swamp, right? Ooh, our Mox Opal is active, chat. Who's excited? Who's excited? We're a mono black deck now. This card has pretty excellent artwork on it too. The Goblin Welder could have done lethal by now. Blasting their lands is a little aggressive. Blasting their lands is a little aggressive. I think I ideally want to hold a blast to blast a threat or a counterspell. Please resolve. Please resolve. There's no way this resolves. We're a little aggressive, just blast the lands. You're blasting my Goblin Welder. He's just an innocent goblin. He hasn't done nothing to nobody, opponent. He hasn't done nothing to nobody. Why is every legacy deck a Ponza deck? Asking the real questions. Why is every legacy deck a Ponza deck indeed? Dr. P. Rizzle in the house here. These are my cards. I'm sure I'm about to lose both of them to Cabal Therapy because Gataxian Probe Therapy Pyromancer is fucked. Ooh, just Deathrite Shaman. That's exciting. That's exciting. Land. Search for it. That's kind of a land. All right, I'm gonna jam. I'm just gonna jiggity jam. Riggedy rick. Don't force me. All right, sweet. Shiggity schwooty. We come in for that sweet Tezzeret booty. Baleful Strix is excellent, right? Just everything I want to be doing in my life against Delver. Hey, little Strixie. Don't do mean things to my painter servant. I will be your nemesis opponent. Agreed. Agreed. My Tezzeret gets to live here, so that means we should get 6 looks at a Grindstone. Mox Opal. Maybe, I don't know, the Strix is pretty good. The Strix is pretty good. Survey says. The Painter Servant. Tilt. I guess that blocks. Wow, we drew a fetch land. That's so good. That's so good for us. These searches aren't doing a whole lot for us, right? I feel like they're going to be too slow. Who thinks the searches are going to be too slow? I kind of just want to throw the searches back, crack the fetch, play the Baleful Strix. Yeah. I think the searches are too slow. I feel like the Force is okay insurance here. Another Brainstorm is decent. Alright, your move, opponent. What's the game plan in the mirror? Draw better, obv. Draw better, obviously. I mean, duh. No, I really didn't want the search. I don't think I wanted the search. I don't know, maybe my read's wrong there. I feel like I didn't want the search. What are you doing, opponent? That attack seems real loose. Bolt me. Do it. Do it. Come at me. Yeah, but I like have Tezzeret going too, right? I'm gonna get a lot of looks here. Famous last words. Famous last words. We have a lot of looks. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe I'm just supposed to 5-5 the Baleful Strix there. I'd buy that for $1. That's possibly something I should have done. Oh, right, the alt would have been pretty close to lethal, right? They pitched Wasteland. Get you, opponent. Stop it. Get out of here. Alright, 3 draws for lethal. None of those are lethal. We found a fetch land again, though. So we've got that going for us. What does this card do? Sacrifice an artifact, destroy a thing. I'm just gonna crack this fetch and Baleful Strix. I guess cracking the fetch is a little awkward because we definitely have a bunch of non-cards that aren't what we're looking for that we just put on the bottom here. All right, yeah, but putting the what's it called under is looking like a pretty bad decision now. Like the search for Azcanta could have possibly run the tables. So maybe that was wrong. Maybe I was like hoping to get there with 2 Tezzerets and 2 Brainstorms was greedy. I don't know, that was like 16 cards. It was like 16, we saw so many cards. At any rate, Tez is dead. You're supposed to have just prepared for the worst. Gosh, that's annoying. I should have tapped that because I'm going to sack it, I think. So we go to 10-11 here. Let's sack this Vault of the Whispers. So we're dead in 4 to this True Name. We're not winning the race with Baleful Strixes, so I'm just going to hold back so we don't get swarmed by PZ and the gang. Yep. Please kill my Planeswalker. Please kill my Planeswalker. Please kill my Planeswalker. Please kill my Planeswalker. Yay! Daretti killed their Deathrite Shaman and time walked them. Yeah, I agree, Giant. I wasn't thinking about the fact that we were putting 4 bad cards back in. I should have forced their bolt. Get out of here. 0% chance I'm forcing that bolt. This force is hanging out to protect our Grindstone should we draw it. What? I was like, that attack's really bad. Yeah, just hit me with your Fish Genesis. Just hit me with your Fish Genesis. Tezzeret, Grindstone, Ponder. Ding. Grindstone, please. God, that's terrible. Land. I mean, it's basically a land. Relic of Fish Genesis, right? Chandra Pyromaster sees some play, the 4-mana Chandra. She sees a little bit of play in the format. Alright, so Tez is gonna be too slow now, but we could still Brainstorm into Grindstone and get them. Yeah, I'm gonna hold a land for force. I'm gonna hold this Polluted Delta. So we're dead. Block 3. I mean, I guess they might not attack with everything.
No, you're not playing down here, son.
No, the cards are the right color. We've got Painter Servant. Looks like we're forced to concede. Yeah, and I think the way the game ended up playing out, keeping the search for Azcanta probably would have won us the game. Keeping the search for Azcanta probably would have won us the game. DG Rock! Thank you, Pinky, for the bits. I'm sorry to anyone who's enjoying this deck. I'm really not. Let's play something more aggressive than this. This deck is just like kind of slow and clunky and like not particularly good at being interactive and just not really a fan.